So we got 13 episodes of goodness from Windbreaker, and I won't lie to you, season 1 was an amazing, hands down. I'm not gonna lie, comparison from season 1 of TK Revengers and comparison from season 1 of Windbreaker, I would still probably give it to Windbreaker off of the fight scenes, because the fight scenes came in strong. I feel like Tokyo Revengers, they was very slow to get to the fight scenes, and even when they did got to the fight scenes weren't hit. I'm sorry, I got hiccups. The fight scenes weren't hitting. I feel like, once again, I'm just gonna break it down in categories. I'm just break it down in categories. Simple as that, man. Y'all boys know what to do. Please like, please sub, please comment this out. Now, the first thing I want to dive deep into is the plot. Now, the plot for Tokyo Revengers, I feel like the plot is way better than the plot of Windbreaker. And for me, I can just tell, just off of even the season 1, that I know Windbreaker plot is not gonna be as thickening. I feel like the plot may be big for like the side characters that they have within like the whole foreign group, and you know what I'm saying, like the other groups that we gotta go and fight, you know what I'm saying. But once again, in Tokyo Revengers, the plot is also really big for the side characters and for the side captains and for the other side captains from the antagonist groups that we have to go and fight also. But what makes Tokyo Revengers plot really good is that it keeps you on your toes. I'm pretty sure on my part 1 I said this. Tokyo Revengers keeps you on your toes 24/7. You don't know what's gonna happen, you don't know the next move. One thing's gonna happen, another happens. There's a whole bunch of plot twists to come at any given moment. Like for instance, Tokyo Revengers antagonist Kisaka kept the plot going, kept the plot pushing, kept the plot mixing. And not even Kisaka himself, Hanma, Kastura, there's so many people that making so many different type of plot twists and jumps. Taju, Hakai, Baji, like you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of things in TK that you know what I'm saying, that I can definitely say with 100% certainty that Tokyo Revengers has the better plot over Windbreaker. Now, when it comes to the Windbreaker plot, we still don't know the full thing, but I can just tell it's going to be definitely simpler than from Tokyo Revengers, because in Windbreaker, it's like, is that like, you know, obviously Sakura, he wants to be the strongest out of the whole group. One day he's gonna have to fight, you know what I'm saying, Yume to be that type dog, but at the same time he's gonna have to go through his own trials and tribulations to, you know what I'm saying, even build his way up to get to top dog, which is gonna have to be liberating like the whole Japanese town that they're in, that's, you know what I'm saying, separated by all these gang groups. You know what I'm saying, like for instance, you know what I'm saying, the Lion's Head, we just not had to, you know what I'm saying, go fuck up the Lion's Head, and now we get alliance with them. People are chill with them, you know what I'm saying, they cooling now. So like, you know what I'm saying, we got some respect with them, and that's what it looks like we're gonna have to do for the next 4 to 5 groups, you know what I'm saying. So it doesn't really look like Windbreaker has like a crazy thickening plot. Like, it's just like, oh, this person that's on their way to the top, and obviously he's gonna be having new people joining his journey. Like from like before, Sakura was walking on his path alone, and at the end of his path, Sakura will have a whole bunch of people right behind him or right beside him, ready, you know what I'm saying, bro, as, you know what I'm saying, like as he's the top dog, bro. So that's how I just feel like Windbreaker plot really is, and it's not a bad plot, but compared to TK, I feel like TK trumps them in plot. But characters, man, oh my god, characters, I don't even think we even touched the threshold with characters in Windbreaker, man. Like I can just tell they holding back some characters on us, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, Izanai, I think that's his name. The characters in Windbreaker, I should not underestimate these niggas. The characters in Windbreaker can box. I'm not even talking about the side characters, I'm talking about the background characters. The background characters in Windbreaker can fight, and that's respect, because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of background characters in a lot of anime fighting shows, they can box. TK Revengers, a lot of them, they can box. Like, a lot of them, they need like 3, 4, 5 niggas to even beat one person. Facts, bro. Like there was literally, during the Valhalla fight, they all got knocked down, even though they was outnumbered. This nigga Draken is running, and he's getting ready to 1v70 all these niggas just to get to fucking Hanma to even fight the co-captain himself. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? So it's bro, like, come on, man. The background characters, and Windbreaker, they can definitely box. Now the background characters in Tokyo Revengers, I feel like they can't box as much, but the characters in Tokyo Revengers are really, really good. To the co-main characters, to the side characters, to the main characters, they're really good. And both animes, they really do have some amazing characters. Upcoming in Windbreaker, I definitely do feel like they also got some more amazing characters that we're finna learn about. We're finna get some backstory on. We finna get some personality on. And same thing in Tokyo Revengers, bro. Amazing backstory, amazing personality, amazing everything that we're learning, bro. And I'm pretty, if I'm not mistaken, I still think we do have some more characters that we're finna learn about, because like I said, the plot is still thickening, man. The plot is still thickening. Now obviously we're gonna get this out the way. The fighting, like I said, it's a one side. It's like they do 1, 3, 4 hits and then they talk for like 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, talk for like 5 minutes. Now in Windbreaker, they do got some like talking in it, but before they even get to the talking, nigga, they are throwing fucking hands. They are throwing hands, boy. Like, yo, and every single fight sequence in Windbreaker, there has not been one sequence in Windbreaker, not one sequence in Windbreaker where these niggas have not been fighting. Like, these boys can fight, bro. These niggas, bro, I swear on everything I love, these niggas can fight. And I'm not talking about no 1-2 jab. Like, nah, I'm talking about they can spin wheel quick, back flip kick, give you a left right block weave. Like, bro, they can fight. Because I remember when I was watching these Windbreaker fights, the sequence that I was seeing, like, bro, it's like, bro, and it kept going, bro. It wasn't like, no, they did some crazy shit and then they stopped. No, they kept going. Like, bro, Windbreaker's fighting scenes are just way too clean. And when you think of the link with boxing, that's what you really think of when you think of the link with boxing, or when you think of anime when it comes to fighting and such like that. You know what I'm saying? Now for Tokyo Revengers, it do got some good fighting, but I generally feel like if they had fighting like they do in Windbreaker, bro, Tokyo Revengers would be a 10 out of 10 anime, hands down. No ifs, ands, or buts. Like, I think that's the biggest reason why a lot of people rate Windbreaker over Tokyo Revengers, and it's because of those fight scenes. Those fight scenes in Tokyo Revengers, they're not really as strong. Like, I understand, like you know what I'm saying, I understand they want to add that plot, they want to add that talking, but those fight scenes, they need to be a lot better and a lot stronger before they even get to some talking vocal points like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, from like 1 to 2 punches that knocks out someone and then has them laying flat for like 2 episodes damn near, and then they wake up like, oh my god, I can do more. It's not enough. It's just not enough, man. It's not enough. I'm sorry. Animation wise, I feel like they both just have their own different type of animation adaptation skills, which is very good. Like, from like, they don't need to have similar type of skills. I feel like every anime should have something of their own, you know what I'm saying, animation that's different. Granted, you know, like, from like, certain animations will look better in, you know, both both animes, but you know, like, I have no problem with the animations whatsoever, to be honest. So now, from like, honestly, what can they do to improve Windbreaker going on to these next few seasons, man? Like I was saying before, the plot they need to make, I really hope they got some better plot coming up. That's one thing I really do hope. I really do hope they have some better plot coming up. I really do hope the plot that you know what I'm saying, that we were seeing towards the end of the season is not the plot that we're gonna be getting when things die down from a fight. I don't think that's the best type of plot, because for me, like, you know what I'm saying, because for me, like, there was like half an episode where, you know what I'm saying, like, from like, niggas was patrolling, then, you know, they had to chase after a cat, and the sequence was fire. This was very fire, but like, I hope that's not like the plot that we're gonna be getting, because, you know what I'm saying, like, from like, at the same time, we learned about 2nd grade captain, about why he does what he's do, why he's a captain. But I really hope the plot is not gonna be plot that, like, from like, they start just throwing us with filler plot just to force us to learn about the characters. At least make the characters in a way like interesting for us to even wanna, you feel me, bro? Because like, from like, it genuinely felt like a little bit of filler at times watching it, and then it got a bit boring. But then after that, they added some like spice to it, when, you know what I'm saying, when bro with the pink hair brought in that one girl into the shop, and after that he went outside, and then, you know what I'm saying, niggas had to go fight like a 3v30 or like a 4v30 outside, you know what I'm saying, bro? Because, you know what I'm saying, he actually wants to go save that girl from her alley. So, you know what I'm saying, like, things like that can like spice up the filler plot just a bit, but like they shouldn't have to do that all the time. Like I feel like plot itself, when it's just chilling, it should already be like, oh my god, like what, oh my, wait, hold up, but why is this that? And you know what I'm saying, like from like, you know what I'm saying, like from like the plot itself should just be interesting as is, and TK Revengers trumps windbreaker and plot. So that's one thing I do hopefully, and they're definitely gonna do. I really hope windbreaker does get better with the plot as the upcoming seasons do come. I think that's really all I have for that. I really can't wait for the plot development that we're finna see. For the character development that we're finna see, my fault, I didn't mean to plot. For the character development that we're finna see in windbreaker, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I know we're gonna see some nasty character development from a lot of characters, not just only Sakura, because from like, don't get me wrong, Sakura, I'm seeing the character development in Sakura. He's, you know what I'm saying, bro, he's you know what I'm saying, bro, he's getting a little bit of humanity, bro. This is his first time being socially interactive with people, him relying on people, him trusting people, him caring about people. This is his first time really being in the mix and having a place to call home, or call family, having people to call family. So like I'm already seeing at the end of season 1 the interactions, you know what I'm saying, bro, like from like, you know what I'm saying, give him a little bit of time, bro. But his character development, I'm slowly seeing it. But besides from that, now TK Revengers, even though we're if I'm not mistaken, we're on the last few seasons of TK, on the last 2 seasons or the last season of TK Revengers, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't, like, in my opinion, like I said, they gotta improve on them fights. I really hope they improve on them fights. Those fights are something they need to improve on. They gotta do a lot better in those fights. I feel like those fights are not really hitting. Another thing I feel like that was also lacking, I feel like in the last season, was the animation. I don't think the animation in the last season was hitting. I don't know if that was because of laziness or that was just because of, like, I don't know. Because, you know what I'm saying, bro, it was just certain things that I was just peeping. I was like, you know, maybe, you know what I'm saying, like from like maybe because I watch so many like new gen animes nowadays, you know what I'm saying, bro, and like from like everything's just so crispy now, like from like JJK, One Piece, you know what I'm saying, Boruto, My Hero, like from like, you know what I'm saying, like from like all these crispy new gen animes that are out, man. They make these shits like bro, like man, they make these fight sequences, they make these shit's so flashy and shit. So when TK, when I watch it, it's like I'm not trying to compare, but at the same time, I generally feel like when I was watching that last season, just comparing it to season 1 and season 2, I was like, okay, that something definitely does feel off. I don't think they really put in their full 100% effort, because I feel like still to this day, peak animation throughout the whole thing of TK Revengers is definitely season 1. And it's because of that Tomon versus Valhalla fight. I think that was the best. Still to this day, I think that was the best fucking fight. I generally don't feel like they've topped it, in my personal opinion. I love that fight solely because I think that was just the first big fight that we've seen, and like from like we just seen just like the characters really go crazy, bro. When Mikey did that fucking one swing kick with 2 niggas holding his fucking leg, and he mashed that nigga Kastura into the ground, like, you don't understand, like it like when I saw that, y'all, it did something to my brain. I had to think to myself, rewire, and like think like, he is that nigga. Mikey is that nigga. He may just be a nigga. Like, you don't understand, bro. I really hope the fighting in these next few seasons do get better. I really hope the fight sequences do get better, because I'm not gonna lie, these characters are really strong. Like, granted, like, it doesn't need to be like Windbreaker, but I would like to see punch, weave, block, you know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? I need to get a hard kick to the stomach, I bet. You know what I'm saying, bro? He gets his shit rocked. Alright, bro, 5 seconds recovery, he's coming back. Boom. You know what I'm saying, bro? We seen the back and forth. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like them type of fights, you know what I'm saying, bro? When the scale is tipping back and forth, like, bro, we love anime watcher. As an anime lover, I love seeing fights like that, man. So yeah, bro, I'm really hoping that's something that they can work on the animation and the fight sequences. And for Windbreaker, I really hope they can just work on that plot. You know what I'm saying? That plot, because that plot is definitely going to be something that's going to, I feel like, be the down killer of the anime. Because I'm not gonna lie, low-key, I didn't even want to react to some of them episodes, bro, when they didn't have the fighting. I feel like the uphill for the anime is definitely gonna be that fighting, but if they can also fix that plot up, oh, they might have a little something. But I would still give it that 8.5. If I had to fully rate Windbreaker, I would have to give it 10. I would have to give it a 9 out of 10, but I feel like that's because I'm still off the tingles. I'm still off the tingles of the first seasons, of the first few fights. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's definitely an 8 out of 10. There's some things that they need to work on for sure. Actually, no, not an 8 out of 10. I would definitely say 8.5. It's definitely on par with TK Revengers, but if things go the way it's going to go, that's when I feel like Windbreaker, I feel like the lowest Windbreaker can even go is a 7.5 out of 10. I feel like the lowest TK Revengers can go, to be honest, it's like a 6 out of 10. I think since Windbreaker's the rookie on the block, I'll even do it like this. Final ratings right here. Tokyo Revengers, I would have to give it 8.5 out of 10. And Windbreaker, I would have to give it an 8 out of 10. 100%, I would have to give it an 8 out of 10. Since Windbreaker is the new anime on the block, I do got some respect for it, which is the reason why I'm giving it an 8. It is still B+ material, but I just feel like Tokyo Revengers still trumps it in, you know, the few categories that we talked about, bro. And honestly, if Tokyo Revengers fixes up them categories in the last few seasons, oh, Windbreaker might have a tough to beat anime for sure. But I think Tokyo Revengers should be coming back at the end of 2024 or towards the very beginning of 2025 for sure. I think it's gonna probably come later in 2024 though, since, you know, Windbreaker is gonna be coming back around, I'm generally thinking the same time it dropped this year. Season 2 is going to drop in 2025, same time around season 1 did, which I'm pretty sure Windbreaker came out in like February, March, if I'm not mistaken, one of those 2 dates. So yeah, man. Beautiful anime though. Both are beautiful animes. I can't wait to watch more. But y'all boys know what to do though. Please like, please sub, please comment. Have a blessed day. Keep watching anime, my beautiful army.